Alright, so I might as well just start up, considering my game plan today was to start an hour before I usually start, which is 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And I got so sidetracked with like cooking dinner and everything else I had to do for the week that I'm already a half an hour late. I was gonna start, I was like, half an hour late. I was like, maybe I should just wait till 7 to start. So I'm starting at a really weird time now. We're doing the 6:30 start. I've never in my entire streaming career, if you want to call it that, started at 6:30, so I'm a little bit disoriented. But how's it going, guys? Good to see ya. Welcome, Beagle and Blossom, Panda, Newfie. How's it going, guys? How'd your Thanksgiving go? Those of you who celebrated, I know not everyone is stateside, but those of you who are, did you have a good Thanksgiving? Mine was pretty great. Was very 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 busy at work. Some of you know that I work at a small Italian bakery that this time of year is just like a clusterfuck is the only word I can use to describe it because everyone's like getting pies, getting pastries, like for their holiday celebrations with the family. So it was really really busy the past week, but now it's the polar opposite and it's completely dead and I don't know what to do with myself at work. I was like staring at the walls for 5 hours yesterday. It was bad. But hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. You're you're my only Dark Souls streamer. I'm glad, Blossom, that the bar has been set so high. Alright. What do you, Blossom, what do you normally watch? Since, you don't seem to be as Dota. You said you were trying to get away from Dota? Or at least watching Dota? Sounds delicious? Oh, the Italian bakery? I mean, I assume it's delicious. I hate to say it, but I don't eat any of it, and I don't want to be like one of those people who makes like I don't know. I can't eat wheat because when I eat wheat, it for some reason makes my throat swell up a little bit and it gives me headaches. So I don't eat anything at the bakery. But then I have like so many customers who come in and they're like, "How do you stay so skinny working at a bakery?" And then I don't want to like make it awkward and be like, I actually can't eat anything here, and maybe you shouldn't too if you want to stay skinny, because it's not a good game plan if you're on a diet, if you're trying to lose weight, to go to an Italian bakery, because literally everything is probably like 500 calories a piece. But, I can't have anything, but I assume it's delicious. I'm trying to remember where I was. Oh, okay, I was going across the bridge here. I'm trying to go to the depths. So, on my Dark Souls journey, so far, I have gone the most, like, ping-pong, pinball, I don't know how you want to describe it, back and forth, all over the place route, apparently that a lot of people have seen on Twitch, because most people tend to go kind of progression through the Bergs from the start, and the Berg, and to the depths, to Blighttown, I guess, so there's kind of a set progression that the game tries to funnel you into, even though it is pretty open-ended, it seems like. But I didn't do that because I got really lost. So we're going our own way, and there's a lot of weird stuff going on because of it. The bosses. So I just fought the Capra Demon last stream, and after fighting him, I went and I read some posts on the Capra Demon online to like figure out what the general consensus for people who fight the Capra Demon is, and a lot of people are like, this is the most frustrating thing ever. Like, worst boss design. Took me like fucking 5 hours to beat him. And because I went back, like, so late fighting him at this point, I beat him on the first try. So I think I've just kind of broken game progression by accident. You don't miss working with the public, Beagle? What did you do for work? I cannot wait till I find a job that I can do that I don't have to be constantly working with people because they're a pain. Alright, I haven't played this in almost a week at this point, so it's gonna be a little bit of a rough going. Even if I'm overleveled, the dogs are still a nightmare. Sorry, your family pretty chill? Oh, your Thanksgiving. Oh, chill Thanksgivings are good. Ours was, very loud, because my family is very Italian and we had 14 people over. But, chill Thanksgivings are definitely, preferred, I think. I don't know, some people like the rowdiness of, family holidays, but... You check the retro tag and see what looks interesting. Oh yeah, that's how you found my my Toonstruck. Which I will be going back to, hopefully Tuesday, because I do want to finish it up. That's a fun game. I got super sidetracked, and then I had all the computer issues, and then I wanted to finish my Dark Souls, or like, make more progress with Dark Souls, and it ended up not working out when I had my, my RAM issues. But now that those are fixed, knock on wood, I'm planning on going back to Toonstruck this week. I don't think it's a very long game. I think it's only like a 10-hour game. So I might be able to finish it this week. Did I? Oh! Oh, he parried me. I didn't remember this, like, freaking gank squad in here. That's not good. No! Assassin gank squad. I totally forgot. There's 3 of them there. Alright. I'm just gonna run, I think. You started to install it earlier, got to 12%. Said, fuck it, I don't need this misery. Blossom, I'm proud of you too. You should be proud of yourself, and also I'm proud of you, because I've had those thoughts before. I'm like, oh, they introduced this new mode in Dota where you can play short matches that are like a fraction of the length of the normal matches. Oh, that'll be fun. I can try that. I can play like a 20-minute match. But even then I realized it would still probably be miserable. So, stopped the download. It's also like a really big file, isn't it? Like 50 gigabytes or something at this point? Oh no. I said I was gonna run. It's a bit weird that I'm getting my ass handed to me in this area more than I was in another area that, progression-wise, seemed to be further along in the game for most people. I think it's just the dogs. I know you're supposed to just kind of block and swing, but... Doing a choose-your-own-adventure run? It's funny, Panda, because every time, people talk about how open-ended this game is, that's exactly what I think of. It's very much like a choose-your-own-adventure, and I like it because of that. It's way less linear than Dark Souls 3 was. Dark Souls 3 had, like, pretty damn linear progression. Please don't parry me, Ninja Man. Assassin, whatever you are. Oh, he's... I'm dead. These guys are dicks. I'm gonna run, fuck you. Please don't knife me, bro! I'm trying to remember where... I think there's more of these dudes. Yep, there's a lot of these dudes. They're still chasing me. I'm not going in there, that's a trap. I see my souls. Don't care. Okay, so it was a dead end where I fought the Capra Demon, so where was I supposed to go from there? Uh-oh. I made a mistake. Oh, I made a real big mistake. Not like this. Not like this. Not like... Where am I going? There's a door in here, one of the like 18 doors in here that I'm supposed to be going through, and I don't remember where it is. All I know is Capra Demon's a dead end. Literally. Just throwing myself into the meat grinder. You can always play again eventually and go the intended route. Exactly, exactly, and that's the good thing with these games is I think that they benefit a lot from subsequent runs. So you get, basically, when you go in blind, you kind of, I feel like most people spend a lot of the game bumbling around, trying to find different shortcuts, figure out different enemies and stuff. That's the fun for that, but the fun in the subsequent playthroughs is experimenting with builds, like trying new things based on knowledge you have from your previous playthroughs. And for me, honestly, I've found that the subsequent playthroughs are more fun because I have a little bit better of a grasp on the game and I'm not getting my ass kicked 24/7. Although that can be fun too in its own way. And I think that's why people mostly like watching blind runs, is because of the ass-kicking aspect. Like, if you're gonna get your ass kicked by a Soulsborne game, it'll mostly be in the blind runs, I think. Or the challenge runs, like the Soul Level 1. Or the, like, no armor, everyone puts these weird challenges on themselves to make it, more interesting. Fucking dogs! The worst. Nothing makes me salty in these games like the dogs. Used to sell office supplies and computers? Now you have an office job. In your specialization? What's your specialization? I've been considering looking for an office job. Office job seems so much more low-key than working with the public, for sure. Seems like there's a lot more downtime, at least. Depends on what it is, I guess. I can one-shot these dudes if I just position myself correctly, instead of getting parried. Gotta focus. King's Quest VII. The best animated graphic adventure of that era. I haven't played it myself. I feel like I've watched a bit of a playthrough by one of the retro streamers I watch. But I can check it out. I have, what the heck is the game? Quest for Glory that I was looking at that I got on GOG. I got that, like the whole series, I think, for $5. But I definitely like kind of interspersing the Dark Souls playthrough with those games, because they're a complete change of pace, basically. This game requires a lot of focus, and those are just kind of more chill. You can chat with people, you can, you don't have to worry about dying every 2 seconds, unless it's a Sierra game, and then maybe you do, and then you can just save scum. Z, how's it going? Good to see ya. Just play HOTS if you want quick Dota. That's true. I heard good things about HOTS. Oh, I got his armor. I think I'm gonna keep my Firekeeper armor though. I absolutely love the way my character looks. It is very important to like the way your character looks in this game. #1 priority in Dark Souls is the Fashion Souls, and I am very happy with the way I look. It looked pretty rough at the start, but this is a good look. And how's it going, Sopiak? I did find the lower Undead Burg, and I've died in it 2 or 3 times already, just because I'm lost and I'm trying to find the door that I opened last time that leads me to the depths. And I just keep getting assassinated and going into like the dead end room where I think it's here. I missed 1 stairwell! Fuck you, dog! Terrible. I missed 1 stairwell, I just gunned it past this. People prefer blind runs of any game? Yeah, I agree with that, actually. Honestly, like, it depends. It depends on the streamer. Like, certain streamers, they can make playing the same game over and over again really entertaining. Like again, with the challenge runs, like I know Lobos Jr. does a lot of Dark Souls challenge runs, and he is very good at the game. Or pretty damn good at the game. Fucking these guys are the worst. Almost as bad as the dogs, not quite. But yeah, the blind runs, like, because again, you have that aspect of like a genuine reaction to a lot of different things, whereas if you've played the game already, you're seeing things that you've already seen, and it's just the streamer's reaction, I guess, is less intense, if that makes sense. Did I open this thing right? I think this is the way. I have not found any bonfire. Oh, there's a merchant up here. I think. I don't think this is the way. Is it this way? Is this way? I'm so lost. I haven't played this in a week. I'm trying to remember. I think it's the depths would be downwards and not upwards, assuming that they're depths. Doggo enemies haunt all they do. They do haunt all the games, Panda. I don't know why. I don't know what it is with video game designers that they want to make you hate dogs so much, because dogs are great, but they do. They do. Why, like, with how many people that hate cats, you would think there would be giant cats that were more of a problem in video games. There were giant cats in this game that were, like, on steroids that were pretty problematic, but... How's it going, Ghost? Used to have an office job at a police headquarters? Really? Was it chill? And dog, how are you? Yeah, my schedule's been weird. I've been offline for like a couple days because of the holiday. So my streaming's been a little bit sporadic. My work and the holidays and stuff is making the schedule a bit weird. But glad you could stop by. And Aeon, how are you? Your Thanksgiving sucked butt? Oh my god. That does not sound like a fun time, Aeon. Are you feeling any better now? Berserk is a really fun game. Is it Band of the Hawk or something? What was it called? The newer one, right? It's like cel shaded. Oh, you do game development, Beagle? That's awesome. That's awesome. How long have you been doing that for? Whoop. Someday I might have a job relevant to my interests. My interests do not involve baking of any sort or helping the public. But sometimes you just get a job to pay the bills, and that's what I'm doing right now. That's fine by me. It's tough, I feel like, when you have different interests and passions to find a job that can incorporate them without ruining them for you. And if you can do that, you're pretty golden. If I could find a bonfire here, I'd be pretty golden. Who is this? What's he doing? You chopping a meat? Is that people? Oh! Some like, has anyone seen that game Little Nightmares? Where they're just like, there's like meat everywhere, they're like eating people and stuff. I don't know, that game was a bit bizarre, but I'm getting vibes of that. Let me get at your booty! Please. I like how a lot of enemies in this game have such exposed derrieres for no reason. Like, the dudes in Blighttown, they basically just had a loincloth with their butt completely hanging out in the first hint in the air. I got a sack! I got a sack! just what I wanted. The first hint they had for those enemies in the area was the try rear, because you could backstab them so easy. You've never played the entire Quest for Glory series, but the fourth one is great. So you don't have to play them in order? They're kind of standalone, or? Dota for casuals! That sounds like it might be up my alley, Z. Are people salty in that game, though? I think the Mask of the Mother might be slightly better looking than the sack. What is the lore of the sack? I need some tasty sack lore. Where is it? Bloodstained patchwork sack by the undead man-eating cook lurking in the depths. 2 eye holes have been haphazardly cut out. It is unexpectedly soft and comfortable to wear. Why is that even a detail on this? As opposed to the uncomfortable potato sacks. It's important that your sack head is comfortable. Very important detail. Don't want an itchy face when putting a sack from a freaking undead hollow butcher on your face. Next Thanksgiving, I'm staying alone, damn kids. Yeah, it is tough, Aeon, I agree, when you have younger relatives. Not only for the germ factor, but the just the noise factor and distraction factor of them like running around and stuff. I'm lucky that most of my cousins and everything have grown up now. I'm guessing Capra Demon was a breeze at your current level. Yeah, I one-shot him, but only because by one-shot I mean one try, not like hit him, killed him in one hit. But literally, I would have died if I was a lower level several times because I tanked so many hits. I was only able to tank so many hits because I was so high leveled. What are these? Oh, they're dogs drowning in water. Oh. So they can inflict bleed? Is that what that status effect is? That looks like a weird ink blot? I'm actually genuinely surprised this water isn't poisonous with the way this game's been going. Glad you didn't miss much souls. Yeah, I'm kind of slogging through the game at a pretty slow pace, dog. But I'm having a lot of fun with it, aside from the dogs that are everywhere, at least in this part. Honestly, I don't feel like I missed a lot by going the other way. Looking back on this area, all I've found so far is the Capra Demon. I don't think that's a mimic. Is that a dog bed? Oh no, it's a vat of meat. It looked kind of like a dog bed. That'd be kind of sad, just like killing some butcher's pet doggos. Alright, what is this? Wait. This looks important. Ember required for weapon ascension. Oh, that's really important. That is really important. And I almost completely missed that. I have a +5 weapon and I'm like, why can't I level this thing up? And I've been so irritated that I can't level it up, but apparently I missed the thing that I needed to level it up. So I'm actually kind of glad that I went here now. Oh, you've been a game dev for 10.5 years now? That's awesome. I'm guessing you really like it if you've stuck with it that long. Thank you for the follow, Kaylee the cat. Welcome to the stream. You freaking love the gore and the blood. Have you watched the anime at all, Aeon? The new Berserk? I'm very concerned by it, so I haven't watched it yet. At least with the animation style and everything, but I've been wanting to read the Berserk manga. I just haven't had the time. I started reading it a long time ago, but like I got maybe I don't know how many chapters in it. Maybe like 400 pages in. And stopped for such a long period of time that I would have to read them all over again. Let's have any idea what was going on. Where do I go from here? What did I miss? Last time I went somewhere and I got eaten by a slug, and then I died. Wait, hots can be really salty too? I thought the whole point of that game is like everyone kind of shares stuff so it doesn't get as salty, so like people aren't fighting over farm and kills and stuff like they are in Dota. What is this? That looks like, I can't see down there. It almost looks like spikes. But it might be grass. Spikes or grass, let's find out. Oh, it's skellies. Oh! Surprise! Pile of skellies! Oh boy, and that's, oh my god. I'm not here. I'm not here. You don't see me. That's a that is a rodent of an unusual size. It's huge! So they just throw the bodies down here, feed them to the rats? The ones that they don't eat? Never seen a multiplayer game without a salty player base? I'm trying to think, Blossom, because I feel like there's potential for there to be one out there, and I feel like I may have played one, but I forgot about it because it may have been boring. I feel like as salty as some games are, the salt can be what makes it fun. Kind of inherent to the structure of the game. The more competitive games make players saltier, but also the games themselves are more interesting. Can I be a shitty wizard? And just, I think those are slugs. And I kind of want to just bop them off the ceiling before I hop down there. Where is the catalyst? I have bare minimum stats for any sort of spells, so I hit like a noodle. How's it going, Nephrine? You love wearing bloodstained sacks too? You've been playing too much Dark Souls. I can't target that. Maybe it's just decorative slime. How do I aim this shit? This is sorcery as Miyazaki intended it. Impossible without targeting. Okay, does nothing. Well, I had to try. And how's it going, Ursel? How are ya? How was your turkey day? Did you survive Target if you worked Black Friday as well? I think you said you had to work? Assuming you survived because you're here, but it probably was a crazy time. And Soren, how are you? Good to see you. Try looking around. I mean, I'm trying. I'm trying my best. I'm a bit frazzled because I'm a bit sick and I haven't played this in about a week, but I'm doing my best. I'm gonna try to kill this rat and probably die in the process. But I'm gonna make sure there's nothing else on this level because I haven't found a bonfire either, and I feel like I'm about at that distance where one should be popping up sometime soon. What is this? No. Ew, okay. It's like wall boogers everywhere. I have 3 of these. 3 of these spider shields, and I don't use any of them. It's interesting how they put multiples of certain, like, specific shields on the game. Why the spider shield? I wonder if this rat poisons or something. Why is your game so dark? I mean, it's not normally supposed to be this dark? Okay. Did that... He's got an axe sticking out of his eye! I felt kind of bad for him. Humanity. I got 1. 1 humanity. I wasn't expecting it to one-shot kill him. It's just a rat who wants to be your friend. Now then I feel really bad about that. He didn't deserve that. Sewer chamber key. Okay. You're right. Is this a water slide? It's like water country? Honestly, with the way this looks, I bet this connects to Blighttown at some point. Just because it seems to be transitioning into like a poison, disgusting shithole. Slowly. These guys do toxic, I think, like instantly if they hit me. Alright, that's a drop off. What about this way? I think it's alive. It's so still. Oh boy. What is this thing? Is this just a slime? It's so tanky. I bet it's probably weak to magic or something. Uh-oh. I thought it was gonna explode. Thankfully it didn't. Oh, it's just a loop. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What is this? I don't know what you are, but you need to die before I die. What the heck? What are those weird effects coming off of it? Eye of Death? Where am I? Oh god. This is gas. This dude's like vaping? What is this? Not stepping in that. That looks like some sort of death gas. Oh boy. I don't know, does anyone else think the game's too dark? I feel like it's okay. It doesn't look that dark to me, but I haven't really adjusted the brightness settings. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get so lost in here, I'm just putting that out there. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get beyond lost in here. I think that's cursed because there's a spooky skull next to it, which means if that meter maxes out, I am Kaputski. Thankfully, I'm one-shotting everything at this point. You worked Black Friday and you almost hit your snapping point by the end of your shift? Oh, that sucks, Ursul. Was that bad? Was it crazier than it normally is? Hopefully you have the chance to rest up a little bit now. I can't imagine working at any sort of retail store on Black Friday. I wonder if I can make this jump. I'll fuck this up. Yep. Ring of the Evil Eye. What's this thing? I haven't really used the Tearstone ring at all, except that one time I accidentally got to super low HP and had to use magic to kill something, and I didn't know it buffed it, so it made it super easy. Oh. Is this ring any good in this game? It sucked in Dark Souls 3, for the build that I did at least. Excuse me. Pretty OP for this area, yeah. I can imagine this being a real pain if I'd done this at the start. He was trying to ask for help because he had an axe stuck in his face. And we just killed him in cold blood. Brutal. I don't mean to be merciless, it was an accident. I just needed to progress, I swear. It was in the way. It's a water park. Kids come here often, mostly to play with the rats. I got an image in my head of a 2-year-old just riding around on the giant rat, like, whee! Looks fine? Okay. Darkness is on par. Seems about as dark as you'd expect an indoor area with poor lighting to be. Okay. Sounds good to me. As long as you guys can see what's going on, that's all that really matters. Alright, so. What'd I miss? Can I plunge attack that thing? Did I go this way? Or did I freak out and run? I think I freaked out and, yeah, I freaked out and ran. Crucifix, how's it going? Good to see you. How was your turkey day? Oh, you have tomorrow and Tuesday off? Oh, that's good. Get a little bit of time to recuperate. This is my first kind of real day off, I guess, since Thanksgiving? I don't count Thanksgiving as a day off because it was spent with family and going all over the place. So it wasn't super relaxing. And Freerider, how are you? Good to see you. It's good, but not against bosses, okay. Alright, let me equip that. If I can heal off of it, it's better than this thing, which is basically, I'm not even using it at this point. Unless I'm running around with low HP, which I never really do. Can I hit this thing? Ooh, okay. Wasn't expecting it to bleed. Can't tell if this mist is from him. Brief impromptu shower. Okay. I'm already lost. Is that a baby rat? I can't kill the baby rats, right? There's like really, really small rats. Please no toxic. This area is depressing, honestly. Feed him carrots and cheese. Oh, to ride the giant rat. That's the price of admission. Lamp. these rats coming from? Are you infinity rats? Where is your home? I don't know what this is accomplishing. The rats just kind of float gently. They lose their physics. That's a body. Did I come this way? I don't even know. Let's find out. Yep. Kind of. Oh. Oh, I didn't go down this way, right? Oh no, this isn't even the same area. There was one area that had kind of a water slide that went down that I did not go down. Everything just looks the same. Okay, we got one rat over there, one rat over there. We got blob problems here. What's he scared of? Is he trying to bait me? What are you doing? Weird rat AI. Turkey Day was aight. Did you actually have turkey crucifix? Or you have something else? Ooh. Oh, this is cool. I haven't found a bonfire in 20 years. Remember Fatty. What is this wizard doing? Where are you, wizard? Someone's just plinging soul arrows at me from a distance. Please stop. Alright, where are the stairs up so I can give this guy a talking to with my sword? He's scared of me because I'm badass. Alright. I don't think you should be scared. I'm mostly just lost. I don't know if badasses get lost quite as much as I do. I'm just trying to find a way up. Mondays? Oh, yeah, I feel you, Free Red. I got work. I gotta wake up for work at 6 a.m. tomorrow, so I'm not gonna be streaming super late tonight. Mondays are the worst. And I can complain about them this week. Sometimes I can't complain about Mondays because my schedule, I'm not working on a Monday. My week, like, starts on different days. My work week starts on different days every week, basically. It's all over the place, kind of just when they need me. Sometimes I'm working, like, 8 to 3. Sometimes I'm working freaking, like, 11 to 7. It's not good for the sleep schedule. No bonfire, no problem. Panda, if I die, I gotta run back. Like a half an hour. I guess the moral of this story is just don't die, right? That's how we do it. We just don't die. It's that simple. I must have missed a way up. I don't like this way. This way looks like death. And also, like, I'll never find my way back here if I die. This is a boss! Fuck it, let's die. No bonfire? Let's just go to the boss. Oh, that's right. You're in. Are you in New Zealand, Free Rider? If I remember correctly. That's so confusing to me. You're from the future. Okay. He's got. What? What is the? What is this thing? He's got so many teeth and they're in all the wrong places. There we go. I'm gonna die. I don't know how to do this at all. Blind run. Is this poison? No, it's not poison. How much deeps do I do? Not a lot. Right, might as well two-hand. I doubt we're gonna be blocking him with the shield. Oh, that asshole's still up there with the arrows! Oh, that's actually really irritating. I should have killed. Oh! I should have killed him. This guy's gonna get me killed. This douche. Please don't fling through here. Oh, he's gonna break this, isn't he? Do you have a weak spot? No, I don't want to get nommed! No, why am I here? This is so dumb. I can't see shit. I'm rolling. Panicking. What is this? An outfit. Where are you? Ow! No! No! Heal! No! No! Not like this. That ass. He could have sniped me at the end there. Ow. I'm glad I have this ring equipped that does shit here. I think I'm finally out of the range of the other dude. I am tanking so many attacks here. I am not out of the range. Okay. Alright, we found that out the hard way. What is that? I should have equipped some humanity. Oh, that's a drop there. This is not the place we want to be. I think I'm dead. Shit. If that asshole on the ledge kills me here, I can't navigate the menu to get my humanity! I'm gonna run off the cliff. Uh-oh. Can I use Infinity Humanities to heal? No. Greed. That was way more tense than it should have been. And I got a key to Blighttown! I'm so glad I came here for that. I got a key to the town that I already went through the back door. Okay. Glad we killed that boss. I have more souls to lose! That's true. I might just bone out here. What is this? This looks weird. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna bone out. I'm assuming this just kind of leads directly into Blighttown, and I probably missed a lot of stuff, but I'm afraid to backtrack, so I'm just gonna bone. I have a lot of souls. And I got the large ember, too. That was worth a loan, I think, so I can upgrade my weapon. I did feel pretty overleveled for that boss. There were a couple of times I should have died. Like, there was one that I maybe had 5 HP left where he sandwiched me. Dropped down, like the body slam. Okay. So I'm trying to level up. I think I'm good now. If I level up enough to use, whatchamacallit? The demon machete? Or at least try it. Because I couldn't even try it before. There we go. This is the weapon we need. Oh, it's so slow! This is gonna go great. I can swing it kind of twice and then maybe have enough left to roll. I should probably pump up the endurance a little bit. This is gonna be rough. It helped more than 300 people in co-op, and at least 50 of them were here. 90% miss finding that crossbow. I will find things that most people miss, and I will completely miss things that are just blatantly, like, lying on the ground, and I have no idea why. It's a problem. I do have a Black Knight sword. I got it off of the very first night in the game, and I used it, and I realized it was broken, and I stopped using it since then. It's OP. I feel like it would just kind of trivialize everything if I kept using it. Because it's way too strong. Gonna get rid of all these for now. Do you like the Monster Hunter series? I feel like that and Dark Souls have a bit similar combat. I've heard that, Blossom. I've heard that Monster Hunter's pretty good. The, shoot, do I wanna... Monster Hunter World looks pretty good, at least. Let's see what this does. Oh. I like this sword. I don't really like the way it looks. It kind of looks like it's hairy for some reason. Like we get some Capra Demon frizz going on there for some reason. Excuse me. I kept the Black Knight sword because I felt like if I was really struggling, it was nice to have it as an option. Because it definitely makes things a lot easier, but I haven't felt the need to use it yet. It's kind of just there in case of salt. Like, it's, like, I imagine it as being like a sword just hanging in one of those, like, in case of, emergency glass cases in my playthrough. In case of salt emergency. So how do I get... There was one merchant. Where was he? This is not at all where I thought I was. Solaris up there. Where's the merchant? I think he was across and then up. You know what? It might actually be quicker if I just take the shortcut through back to Firelink. But my freaking Firekeeper's dead, so I can't use the bonfire there anymore. Looks like Cloud's strength. If his sword was bent a bit out of shape, Blossom, I could see it. A bit out of shape and a little bit too fuzzy. But yeah, definitely Cloud Strife size proportion sword, for sure. Okay, let me try to remember shortcut back to Firelink from here. Where was it? I'm in the Burg. I think the one I'm thinking of is in the parish. Is it quicker just to run this way to get back to Firelink? I honestly don't remember. Someone who's less directionally challenged than me, what is the easiest way to go back to Firelink from here, if anyone knows? Otherwise, I'm probably just gonna go back that way. But I feel like I'm just forgetting how to get back there easy. It's been a while. Black Knight's OP-ness is only there in... I hate saying OP-ness because it sounds like penis every time. It's only there in New Game. New Game Plus or higher, there's better. Yeah, that's the thing though. This is a new game, so it would still be OP. It would still be very OP in this one. And, I might use it in another playthrough, just because it's really styling. But right now, it's just way too balanced. Using the humanity to kindle the bonfire more? This bonfire is so... So what is this connecting, even? I'm trying to think. And also there's the fact that every time I do, kindle, there's the potential to get invaded. Which I don't deal well with. Did I say hi, Swift Blades? Hi, Swift Blades, welcome. I'm losing my mind. Like, I can't remember who I said hi to and who I didn't, but if I didn't say hi, hello, welcome to the stream. And Jay Baller, how are you? Good to see you. How was your Turkey Day? If you celebrate Turkey Day. That's the question of the night. How was Turkey Day? Oh, a bonfire. Okay. Well, we gotta live to reach a bonfire. That's the problem. I was gonna say, this bonfire doesn't seem to, really lead to too much that I need at this point in the game. Right, let me go back this way and try to remember how to get back to freaking Firelink because my memory is god-awful. Man, and the time I attack with this thing? I gotta figure it out a little bit more, timing-wise. I can still do chip damage through it. It was great, good to hear. Yeah, mine was pretty good too. spent it with family, and there were like 14 people at my parents' house, which was pretty crazy. Pretty loud, but still recuperating a little bit from the hubbub. I always need a little bit after big social events to kind of unwind. So I prefer the quiet. Alright, I think this is the way. Whoa, frames. What was this? This was where the merchant was? I think? I'm trying to find this stupid merchant. That's the whole reason I'm going back here. Is to find this merchant, because I think there was something I wanted to buy. Okay. Alright, it is. We did it. Are you back for my moss? I don't need moss, but I need, some of this. Because I think what I'm gonna do now... Alright, let me think. So I think, since I got a key to Blighttown, I'm assuming the depths just kind of goes directly to Blighttown, like feeds into Blighttown, considering it's kind of a sewer shithole. So that feeds into Blighttown. So that's a dead end for me, because I've already been to Blighttown, unless I actually want to fully explore Blighttown, which I really honestly don't want to, unless I'm missing something in there, which I already beat the boss. So there's that. I can go to the ruins, New Londo Ruins. And I opened another... Oh! Sen's Fortress! So choose your own adventure time. We can do Sen's Fortress, or I think it was New Londo Ruins. And I think both of them look like pain. I don't know. I'm scared. What would you guys suggest? So this is what I've... Oh, I gotta add Gaping... One second, I gotta add Gaping Dragon to the boss list. Let's do... Alright, where is it? Commands. Gotta keep this up to date. Because I always forget.
Oh my god!
Thank you for the follow. Mega Goat, welcome to the stream. Where is my list? So we did Capra Demon last time and Ceaseless Discharge. So this stream it is Gaping Dragon is 8? No, 9. Gaping Dragon.
Hello!
Gross! Gross!
There's so much noise
It will be a
happening!
good time.
Thank you, Crucifix, for the 100 biddies for the fortress. It'll be a good time. Oh no. I'm scared. I'm scared. It looks like traps and death. Is that what you mean by a good time? And hello, Onimusha. How's it going? Good to see you. How's your Thanksgiving? I would suggest whatever sounds the most painful. That's Sen's Fortress. Okay, we'll do Sen's Fortress. But thank you, Onimusha. We shouldn't have beat the Gaping Dragon. I almost died. It was another one of those, like, I had like a sliver of HP boss deaths. And, I happen to win by luck. I missed the whole balcony, so apparently there's a way to get up, I think, to the balcony where the sorcerer is plinking soul arrows from to make the fight a little easier. But I missed that, so I was running around trying to dodge the dragon, and I kept getting hit by the soul arrows the whole fight. It's pretty obnoxious. I think I'll get some of this. I don't have any sort of buffs. I got like 5 of these. I don't even know if I can use this on my demon blade thing. And I'm gonna get more of these, because I will be needing those at some point. And then I guess I'll just use the rest on these. Okay. Come again. So how to get back to Sen's? I guess we go back through Firelink. That's probably the quickest. And up the elevator. Oh, I should have saved some souls, because I'm gonna see if I can upgrade my weapon with Andre. One of my main problems with these games is when they have such a good variety of weapons that you feel kind of iffy on what to upgrade when the upgrade material is so limited. So I don't really know if I want to commit to this demon machete yet. It's fun, but I don't know if it's, if I'll find better soon. But I know the upgrade material for it's probably pretty limited. Yeah, I didn't fully explore Blighttown, and I don't know if I have the patience for it, honestly. poison swamp areas in games, like, oh my god. That's how triggered I get by Blighttown. I just want to throw myself off a cliff every time I even think about it. Good thing I spent all my shit. But you know, I feel like I did my time with Valley of Defilement. I feel like I don't need any more suffering with the poison swamp. Oh, these dudes are annoying. Takes me so long to swing this damn sword. I'll probably switch to something else. The slimes are good for farming Titanite shards? Really? The ones that take like 20 hits to kill with a physical weapon? The ones in the depths, you mean? Yeah, Gaping Dragon didn't seem like his patterns were that hard, but I was locked on, which I think was a bad choice at first. And I was super focused on the Sorcerer too, like dodging his stuff. But I don't think I should have beat him that try. I think it would have taken me 2 tries. I clipped him through the wall. Okay, that's fine. Good thing about this weapon is, despite how slow it is, it's ow, got a huge range. It seems like. Demon Great Machete is well known as being very efficient for strength belts, really? Even if you have to two-hand it constantly? What the heck was that noise? Yeah, I'm sure it's good, it just seems kinda slow, but I guess most strength weapons pretty much are. The big ones. To compensate, otherwise they'd be broken. Almost any weapon is viable in Dark Souls. Viable doesn't necessarily mean good, though. Oh, this guy. I don't know. I just wanted to play something I had fun with, basically.
Oh, hello. I
Oh,
regret
hello.
meeting you under such
Hello.
compromising circumstances. At least we both made it back unscathed. Incidentally, would you care to learn any sorceries?
I
You're
am the
clearly
shittiest
talented,
wizard.
and
I am sorry,
besides, I
buddy.
know you.
Your services
Of
are
course, we
really
will
not
require
wanted
some
here.
materials, but I'm happy to teach you some elementary spells.
Oh,
Are
elementary.
you interested?
Sure.
Splendid. Very well. I am pleased to have a chance to give something back. Well,
If
then,
it's elementary enough for my
started straight
shitty, stupid wizard to comprehend, let's try. Fall control? Sorcery developed by certain surreptitious sorcerer. That is a that's a tongue twister right there. Certain surreptitious sorcerer. Say that 3 times fast. At Vinheim Dragon School. Reduce damage and noise from fall. This sorcery, along with Hush, explains the extravagant cost of hiring Vinheim spooks. Oops. That seems kind of cool. I don't know if it's worth investing that many points in magic. Magic weapon? That's a buff. I think I already have this many points, don't I? Oral decoy? Sorcery used by playful sorcerers lure enemies away by creating a sound. Oops. I shouldn't be moving my mouse. Originating in the distance. The spell is not the first choice for serious sorcerers, but it has a surprising amount of applications, some of them extremely effective. So kind of like an alluring skull, only a spell. If you have a fire weapon, then they are good. Oh, okay. Then they're good for farming shards. Gotcha. I don't have a fire weapon. I just have a regular old unbuffed any type of element weapon, I guess. Just plain weapon. Gaping Dragon hits like a truck if you go to him when you're supposed to. I guess so, because even like at the level that I was at, he almost killed me. Like he almost one-shot me on 1 or 2 of his attacks. The body slam I feel like was meant to be a one-shot. Magic shield. I'm interested in magic weapon. Just to have kind of a... Oh, it's only 5 though? 5 uses? Or Aural Decoy seems useful to kind of just distract things. He sells 1 catalyst. Oh, he's got rings, okay. Boost the strength of sorceries. Boost the length of the effect of sorceries. Oh, those are expensive. So whereas I've not really invested any points in magic or int or anything that would make spells good, are any of these even worth it? Like, are these kind of like the fall control and the RL decoy ones useful regardless of, like, as long as I can use them, they're useful type thing, regardless of my stats? I recommend buying the enchantments of weapons and shields. So the magic weapon, like I was looking at, even though it's only 5 uses. I guess it's good because it refills at every bonfire rate. OP spell? What's the OP spell? What'd I miss? Oh, I have,
Goodbye then. Do
have
stay
these,
safe.
so I can actually buy them. I have some souls left. If you were a translator, you're throwing tongue twisters everywhere. Honestly, I feel like the translators or the localization team for Dark Souls and Demon Souls took a lot of liberties with some stuff. Like, and I don't know if it's just mistranslation or they're just having fun, but there's like, Demon Souls has sticky white stuff. Just like the direct, the translation, I'm curious what the original thing was called, but in Demon Souls it's sticky white stuff. And that's a little bit lewd. I feel like they were having some fun with that. Oral Decoy and Fall Control don't scale with any stat. Okay, that's good to know. They're expensive for a reason. Yeah, I guess they probably make the game a lot easier, right, if you go kind of full wizard mode. I should probably have just equipped these and used them in bulk. I didn't realize there weren't that many souls. Pre-nerf, Iron Skin was the way to go. So I'm guessing it was, it gave you way too much defense or something? And then they rebalanced it. Slow Fall's OP, okay. Alright, so I'll see if I have enough to buy. I think I only have enough to buy 1 or 2 of these. Trying not to accidentally use one of my boss souls for whenever I figure out how to use them in this game. Soul arrows later. Yeah, I heard the sorcery build in this game is really, really strong if you focus into it, but I'm not, so
Hello.
it's kind of just
Certainly I'll keep it
just
myself.
another option if I need a ranged
fine.
attack. Okay, so first, this is 1,500. This is 3,000. I think I have enough. Yeah. Oh, these are cheap. I think I have enough for all of them. Let's get Oral Decoy. Aural, not Oral Decoy. Aural. Magic Weapon. Ball Control. I can only equip 1 at a time, but it's probably good to have all the options, and Magic Shield. Alright. Oh wow, almost perfect amount, only a little bit extra.
Have you heard of Big Hat Logan?
Big Hat Logan.
Master Logan is a great sorcerer and my teacher. Both of us came to this land as undead. But one day he departed, leaving only a note.
He's probably
I
hard to
suppose he
miss.
wished to keep me
He's
out
got a
of
big hat.
harm's way. But where does that leave me? I have dedicated myself to sorcery, but Master Logan could find no use for me.
That's fun.
All right, that'll do it.
Someday I'll be able to do this again.
Damn, that stench.
Ugh.
And I was really beginning to like it here. Maybe it's time I do something about it.
For some reason I thought he was referring to the giant blood stain 2 inches to his right.
Maybe
Ooh,
it's
that
time
smell.
I do something about it.
Maybe it's time I do something about it instead of sitting here sulking 24/7. I want to kill that dude who killed my lady. We'll find him eventually dead. Just dead. Alright, so we're going to Sen's Fortress. I'm sure it'll be great. It's trash now, but before the nerf it had no move speed penalty and made you so tanky you could face tank the final boss. Sometimes you wonder how much they test these games. If stuff like that just flies right under the radar. Although I guess what from reading interviews with Miyazaki and stuff, he did want ways to kind of not necessarily cheese the game, but make it easier, like kind of choose your own difficulty. So stuff like that would help with that if you're stuck on the final boss. But it is sad when like something is potentially pretty good or fun to use and then it just gets nerfed to shit in any game. It's always sad because then it's just unusable
Well, I see
or
you
difficult
made
to
it out.
use. Who is this guy? I
Yeah,
don't even remember
I
you.
made it out safely too.
Who are you?
I have my pyromancy degree,
Oh!
so I can use my manners.
I don't remember where I met him.
Oh yeah. By the way, I can share my spells.
That's how
with you.
memorable he is.
I think you have a knack for it. All you need are the materials. I'll be pleased to help you.
Okay,
And unless you find the magic's unsavory.
sure.
Oh really? Oh, that's a shame.
Oops.
But I'm on the fringe. Yeah, I know.
I misunderstood his
Whether or not,
question.
that's who I am.
I thought I was saying yes
Only
to him
wish
helping me.
that I could have repaid you somehow.
Can I get a do-over?
Oh, hello there. I'm pleased to see you safe. Oh, and
Yeah.
I'll be.
Thought I fucked up. Wait, now is it a no? Before it was a no, but is it yes now? He changed his question, I think. Especially the sorceries and the DLC. Oh my god, yeah, I feel like the DLCs in these games really, like the Soulsborne series in general, really are. They introduce a lot of things that are questionably powerful. Like especially in Bloodborne, there were some weapons in the DLC. In Dark Souls 3, there was some stuff in the DLC. It's good to keep it fun, but I definitely think there are some balancing issues. Logan is dope AF. Logan is bae. I'm looking forward to meeting him then. Yeah, the voice acting is really good, Blossom. I'm enjoying it so far. I don't know what to say to him now.
Oh, really?
What the
But
fuck?
I'm
Oh!
on the fringe. I only.
He changed his question.
Oh, hello. I'll be.
It's a yes now.
Yeah, wonderful. I'm sure that they'll be of some use, some assistance.
Uh-huh.
Here, first take this.
I just wanted your help. Thank you for the flaming fist.
A flame from the Great Swamp. Now you're a fully
You're a
fledged
pyromancer
pyromancer.
now, Harry.
Why, let's get started right now.
Modify equipment? Oh. I can buff my pyromancy flame. Oh, look at all this stuff I can get! Oh, this is great! I wish I didn't spend all my souls on the other stuff! What is combustion? Create powerful flame in hand. This is the one you're talking about, Crucifix. So this is trash now? You love sorcery builds for this game? They're fun. I can't get behind sorcery builds in this type of game for some reason. I'm always like, I like the melee combat because for me it's more visceral, I guess. It's more intense being like right up in their face, knowing that one wrong dodge means you're dead, whereas in sorcery builds it seems like you can just kind of safely pick at them from the distance with a lot of bosses. Some of them close the gaps, but a lot of them don't seem to do that. I mean, he'll definitely be hard to miss if he has a big hat, right? We'll find out. I'm trying to think. I'm picturing a dude with a big hat. Sorcery builds are easy cheese mode, except for one arrow. Okay, right. We don't want that. At least they left a note stating that she's dead. I mean, yeah, that's true. Otherwise we would be kind of,
Be safe, friend. Don't you
just
dare go on.
concerned about her whereabouts. She just ditched us. I mean, I don't know why she wouldn't want to stay holed up in a cage under Firelink Shrine as a mute indefinitely, but, you know, maybe we should have fed her something. Given her some water, I don't know. Oh, I missed this! Fire bombs. Wow. It's crazy how many little nooks and crannies you can miss even just in Firelink. I hate the idea of nerfing anything in a single player game. Binding of Isaac did that. If people think those items are OP, then just don't use them. It's tough, because I like, the thing with Dark Souls is they probably nerfed it because of the PvP. Because it was probably just making PvP really unbalanced, but I feel like it's tough to get a balance too, because like, something that's really OP in a single player game too can kind of decrease the enjoyment of the game. in a way, I guess, for some people. Yeah, that's true. You could just not use it, but if it was balanced slightly differently, it might still be fun to use instead of having to avoid using it at all. I don't know if that makes sense. Where is this elevator? Brain. Like, where... There was the dude. My lord, my memory is so bad, guys. I think it was up here. Yes, okay. This is what I was trying to find, but I kept walking through every other door. Get Pyromancy's farm shards from slimes? I mean, I could do that. They definitely seem like they'd be weaker to some sort of arcane or maybe pyromancy, because they take so many hits from a physical weapon. Pyro was your first ever build in this game and you loved it. I heard the pyro build's really strong from the start. One of the best starting classes, I think. From what I heard, but I started with the bandit. Still has a use against certain boss. Okay. So what you're saying is that it's trash. So what you really mean is with those words is that that's actually garbage. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like some items probably are not great. You forgot Dark Souls has PvP? Yeah, I mean, at this point it might as well not even have PvP because it's been out so long. There's not a huge player base for the PvP, and the ones that are left for the PvP seem to be trolls. A lot of them. Spoiler, don't read this. Okay. I won't. You know, there's some chats have a way of doing it. I saw in another streamer's chat, there's a way to tag things, and I think it might be a bot command that I don't have. But there's a way to tag things where the viewers can see it, but the streamer can't. I have to look into that for games like this, because I think that would be good. Ding. Ding. Alright, let's see if we can upgrade.
Why, that's
Something.
a fine ember you have there.
Thank you.
I could smith some mighty weapons with one of those. Why not lend it to me?
I mean, I don't have any better use for this large ember literally burning a hole in my pocket, so you can take it.
Magnificent! You won't be disappointed. I can hardly wait to get started.
He's so cute when he's excited about embers. Alright, I don't have any money. So this takes Titanite shards? Really? And not Twinkling Titanite? That's interesting. So what took Twinkling Titanite? Was that the Black Knight sword? Yes, okay. So this is sharing upgrade material with my bastard swords, so I kind of have to choose at this point, which is rough. Where's the bastard sword? The bastard sword. Oh, I have a great club too, that might be fun. Can I not upgrade my bastard sword anymore? Modify equipment? What is this? Oh, I gotta pick a path. Oh, okay. Something seems really funny about a divine bastard. I don't know, just the name of it. It's a little confusing. You'd totally roll a PvP bro to PvP me. You would just kill me, dog. I'm so bad at the PvP, I can't do it, because it's so, like, I feel like it's so reliant on the backstabs and the parries. I'd just get beat up, I'd get bullied. Blacksmith best waifu? Maybe. Maybe. He's not quite maiden in black waifu material. Jane, how's it going? Oh, it's for special weapon upgrades. So the demon machete isn't special? That makes me sad. That's why it's so efficient? Oh, because it uses the regular upgrade material, okay. Kawaii! So kawaii. He's pretty swole, I'll give him that. Like, he's got the muscles. There's a very cool guide on Wikia for weapon upgrades. Okay. I kind of just want to wing it. I feel like it would be good to have some sort of elemental weapon upgrade at this point. Is there a way to see... There we go. So this gives me more damage, but it gets rid of the scaling, right? This scales with faith, does it, or no? Does it just kind of add a flat oh, it does. It adds faith scaling. So basically, if I go the divine branch, I would want to level faith, I think. And it's not worth it unless I plan on doing that. Why are Dark Souls 2 and 3 heavily discounted right now, but not Dark Souls 1? So I heard a theory, Z, and I doubt it's true, but like I heard people saying that they think it's because the first one is being remastered by From, and that's why they've been so quiet this whole time, but I think that's probably bullshit. So I honestly can't answer that. I'm not sure. Is this game also Bandai Namco? Like 3 is? I'm doing okay, Jane. How about you? I'm a little bit under the weather today, but I'm enjoying what I'm doing with this game so far, at least. Augmented with a sword. Oh, that's true. Okay. With the magic weapon. It's fucking raw. It's fucking raw, mate. But that removes the scaling, so it's not good late game, right? I think it seems better to go this way. And as I level it up more, it should be good. Or we can just do the machete. It's gonna share it with the machete, so that's the awkward bit. I guess I'll stick with the machete. That seems like it'd be a little bit more fun. You can wing it, but you may shortchange your weapon's full potential. Honestly, like, I feel like that's part of the fun of a blind run, though. Like, because it might make certain bosses more challenging than they would have been otherwise, and that, like, the struggle is fun to me in a weird way. Like, I got my, like, basically it puts me in, like, I made my bed, I gotta lie in it situation with the bosses and the areas. And on subsequent playthroughs, I can kind of do more, like, min-maxy stuff with weapons, if I wanna. Generally want to keep weapons on the normal path. Okay. That's what it seems like, unless, I don't know. There might be a better reason to go raw. Certain times. Can figure out what color titan it did? Oh yeah, I have like dragon scale stuff. Wait, hold
I'll
on.
be seeing you then. Be careful.
Before I do this, I have other embers that I don't think you can take. There must be another blacksmith. Because I have this. For fire weapons. Maybe it's just because I don't have the prerequisite? Fire Ember? Chaos Flame Ember? Yeah, he's apparently not knowledgeable in ancient methods. I don't know what the deal is with the other one. Are they both? Yeah, he's not knowledgeable in ancient methods. We gotta find. Our blacksmith is in another castle if we want to give him those embers. Yeah, a remaster would be great, and that would also revive the player base, I think, a bit, but it's tough. It would revive it or it would fragment it, because so many people have so many hours piled into the characters on the original game that they might be upset. It's tough. Smash mouth weapons? What? Pick whatever weapons look coolest. That's why I picked this one, Blossom, honestly. I'm just gonna upgrade it. We'll go with it. We'll see how it goes. I think it's probably too slow for my liking, but
I'll be seeing.
I gotta actually get more souls. I used them all, didn't I? I used them all! I'll go to Sense Fortress and then come back when when I've got enough. Is Sense Fortress up or down? Remember. Rock can be a temporary solution to a build that maximizes HP. Oh, I gotcha. Alright, so you don't have to rely on the dex and the strength scaling. That makes sense. Alright, so we got big snake dudes here. I didn't get very far here. I kept trying to plunge attack the Titanite demon, and I kept missing. And I'm probably gonna try it again and miss again. Alright, so they trip the trap there. Got him. Pancake. Oh, I killed him by accident! He Secret Service that arrow so hard. This is not very strong right now. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to upgrade this. I should have checked how much money it took to upgrade it. Weapon paths in Dark Souls 1, they simplified it in Dark Souls 2 and 3. I feel like from what I've seen of it so far, it seems like a happy medium between Demon Souls, which was way, way too stupidly convoluted, and Dark Souls 3. But I haven't had much chance to mess around with it yet because I don't have a ton of upgrade materials. Chaos sounds interesting. Chaos weapon. I don't know how good it is, but as far as the path goes, that was the other ember that I can't use yet. You need to, oh okay, you need to progress further to get the embers to the blacksmith. That's true, SL1 runs are a thing. I've seen people do like SL1 Cestus runs of other games, so if it's like, if that's possible. Yeah, they're usually done by people like Lobos who like exclusively stream those games, I guess. I don't know. Did you did one Crucifix? Did you beat it? I did parry those snake guys before. There's actually a clip, one of the clips I have recently of me accidentally double parrying them. I parried two at once. Alright, let's see how I can fuck this up. God damn it. I can never get the timing down. Dead. I just wanna land. I think I gotta run. That's the thing. I think I gotta run and plunge. I'm not getting the plunge attack. I feel like if I land directly on him, I'm not sure how it works mechanically in this game, but I feel like if I land directly on him, it'll buff the it'll get rid of the damage from the drop.
Oh, gross, gross.
Thank you, Crucifix. Thank you. That's how I feel. You beat it. It took a lot of effort and learning. But so you said you only have 50 hours in the game? Did you do another run after the 50 hours, or is that part of your 50 hours? I'm confused. War, how's it going? Good to see ya. How's your weekend been? Oh, it won't get rid of the damage. Well, we just gotta dodge then. That's the problem. I wish I could parry with a two-handed weapon out. That doesn't work. Thank you, arrows. Nope. It's been a while. There we go. Oh, it's because I'm I didn't realize riposte damage. Oh, that sucks. Riposte damage is negated basically if you can't one-hand your weapon that you're riposting with. I had no idea. Well, today we learned. So this seems better if I just jump attack. It's quicker than the regular R2. Maybe I can just do that. Come with me, snake friend. He's got like, are those his feet or are they little creepy snake boots? I think they're just his feet. He's barefoot. But for some reason wearing like a loincloth. At least the snake men have dignity. Total 50 hours? 10 hours on your first run through the game? That sounds impossible. How does that even happen? Fuck you, Windows. Hold on. Windows keeps trying to get me to update to an update that last time I tried to update it, it broke my computer. Like, it froze in the middle of the update. So I keep telling it no, and it keeps trying to remind me. Like, hey, you want to update to the thing that almost bricked your computer last time? Civil, how's it going? You can switch to two-handed after parrying. Okay. I just gotta be quick about it, because I feel like I miss the riposte even when I'm trying to do it immediately. Alright, where's my bloodstain? Let's see it. Oh, it's right under him! It's like right under his head, I think. Oh, that sucks. I just want that back. Oh yeah, iron skin. That's, you know from personal experience, Crucifix. Alright, oh, this is gonna suck. What I should do is I should go back and attune the right spell too. I forgot to do that, because I got a couple new sweet spells. I'm trying to target him. Can't see. Target, please. Just want my bloodstain. Nope, I'm dead. What is this shit? Alright. Alright, now we're cooking. I'm very slow here. Okay, now we're not cooking so much. Okay. I'm not gonna fight him. Those are dead to me. What I should have done, you know what? What I really should do is I should go get those and then use the 2 humanity to kindle this bonfire. By boning out. I think that's the strat here. Oops. Instead of just keep throwing myself at him over and over again, trying to fight him in muck where I can't roll efficiently or run or anything, it seemed like. Maybe I can. Excuse me. Did you notice something interesting during that fight? I mean, I noticed I could use the pillar for cover. But that's about it. Please shoot them! No, not me! Not me. Not me. Them. I didn't do it in time. I tried to switch really quick back to be able to repost it. Yeah, I can't run, I can't roll. This is not a very fun ground to fight him on. It seems like the best way would be to cheese him from up above with a sorcery or something. Shit. Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. I keep trying to parry when I'm two-handing. That's why. I'm blocking instead. Alright, not the strat. I'm gonna go heal. SCP, how's it going? Oh my god. So many cute emotes. Those are adorable. Those little cat emotes are so cute. Little black cat. I feel like I have a 3rd emote slot that I haven't filled, like the $10 subscription emote. And I feel like I should get a black cat emote because I wanna be able to spam a black cat emote around Twitch because I have a black cat. Yeah, arrows or sorcery from above. Basically anything to cheese him from above would be beneficial. I think I could roll though. Like it's just whoa. Slow. How's it going, Age? What you miss? I beat Gaping Dragon. That's about it. And then we had snake problems. What am I doing? I don't know why I wasn't rolling there. Whatever, humanity's dead. that another cat emote? Why does everyone have such cute cat emotes except me? Oh, actually I do. I do have cat emotes when my subscription is to Skinteen is actually active. But right now it isn't, apparently. I gotta renew. Sen's Fun Time Playhouse. No, nothing about this is fun. This is just pain. A gaping dragon. What's wrong with gaping dragon? R.I.P. in pepperonis to humanities. I really don't have that many humanity. Probably should have used them.
Oh, gross!
Whoops. Sweater game? Yeah, it was freezing today. I had to wear the sweater. I don't know why. It's that time of year, I guess. Beatsy, how's it going? Good to see ya. How's your weekend going? You walk in on death? And you'll probably walk out on death too whenever either the stream's over or you leave it, because it's gonna be death. In this area, I get that sense. It's just death. Endless death. And I keep trying to use this big slow weapon. That pancakes things. Alright, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm just gonna keep doing the jump attack to victory. I think that's the strat. Fun times for chill people. I consider myself normally a pretty chill person. It's hard for me to get salty. But this area just looks like a shitty Chalice dungeon to me from Bloodborne with these things. Like, this is like a precursor to the shitty Chalice dungeons. This is where it began. Like, talk about traps. Play a Chalice dungeon. Play a defiled Chalice dungeon where you have half HP. And the traps are everywhere and they one-shot you. That's a fun time. Thank you! Thank you for the snake faces. I think isn't it technically a lizard, but everyone just uses it as a snake face? I use it as a snake face. You know, I don't have to go down there anymore because I have nothing to retrieve. There's no point. Uh-oh. Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening. Safe zone. So, yeah, very, very safe. Very safe. Ow! No! Should have kindled. Hey, Shirpy Doodle, I have anxiety speaking with this girl. How do I overcome this? Rude Goldbear! Rude Goldbear. Every time you've been to my stream, you've literally just gone to the stream and immediately started with some life problem. Step 1 to overcome this, go to a therapist. I'm not your therapist. I'm sorry. I like to keep the stream upbeat, and it's just, I'm not, like, I'm not your therapist. If it was a one-time thing, it would be one thing, but it's like, you're here like once in a blue moon, and you just always come in with a problem out of nowhere that I have no idea how to answer. You're a gizzard now, Harry. Compared to a vivisection? I know, right? Z's got the pro strats. Oh yeah, no, I don't mean to be a dick, but really, it's like kind of a consistent thing. And I gotta call you out on it if it keeps happening. Because I'm not, like... Basically, throughout my life, I've had people just kind of come to me with their problems because I'm, like, typically... I don't like confrontation. I like listening to people and I don't like confrontation, and that combo makes it so a lot of people just kind of come at me with their problems because I'll listen to them, but not when I stream. That's not what this is for. King Gizzard and the Wizard Lizard, that sounds like a psychedelic, like, rock band name. How's it going? Fnord like Grain, you're on the same page. On the same page with the band name, right? I'm gonna die here. It's a wizard snake. Wizard snake! No! Wizard! Oh no. I love the defeated, like, death animation, like, death noise, just like, as she pancakes on the ground, just like,
Oh, gross! Gross!
keels over, gugh.
More death equals more salt.
Thank you, Crucifix, for the 101 biddies. It's like 101 Dalmatians, only it's like 101 salt shakers instead. Thank you. More salt. I love the little anime voice too. I'm gonna keep that one indefinitely, I think. Hey Shrimpy, I am addicted to crack and just killed a dude. What should I do? Also probably therapy. Default answer, therapy. Oh my god. But no, really, like, people, so many people have, like, come up to me with random problems, and not just, like, more so in real life than on Twitch. Usually people on Twitch are pretty good. But there have been people on Twitch too, and I just, like, everyone's got their own problems. I understand some people, like, go to Twitch for emotional support and stuff, but, like, it's not a good source of it. It really isn't. Twitch is more like a place to chill, I feel like, and be entertained than be looking for, like, actual emotional support for stuff like real world problems from people with no qualifications to be advising you on them. Unless it's from personal experience, which I don't have trouble talking to girls, so. Hold on, I gotta scroll back up the chat because I missed things. Wait, is it actually a band? Onimusha? That was just a guess. This is the drug addiction forum. The Estes Addicts Anonymous. Lemmy, how's it going? Good to see ya. We beat Gaping Dragon. King Gizzard. That's actually, I'm so confused. I was just joking. Shrimpy Doodle, I think I'm a lesbian, but I'm a boy. What do I do? I mean, you keep doing you. Like, that's there's nothing wrong with that. Boys can be lesbians if they want to be. Boys can be girls. Girls can be boys. Boys can be non-conforming gender, non-binary demigorgons, and it's fine. At least Tumblr has told me that's the case. I'm just gonna keep pancaking this snake. No, I just want to make you a snake cake. No, snake cake. I can't even get past the castle guards. How am I ever gonna get through this thing? I don't know. I feel like the difficulty curve has gone, like, it's been pretty steady, like going like this, like a little bit like this, and then it's just like all the way up at this place. Maybe I should go back to the bastard sword. I do like the hairy machete though. Shrimpy Doodle, my therapist just made me really mad, so I choked him a bit and now he's not moving. What should I do? Well, in that case, in that case you hide the body and then you find another therapist. It's the only way. Find another therapist to talk about killing a therapist with. You're getting your ass handed to you in Neo? Are you enjoying it, Lemmy? I picked up Nier Automata on the Steam sale, and I've been playing that a little bit off stream, and that's actually a lot of fun. As a change of pace from Dark Souls, it's pretty simple. It's not super difficult, and I've enjoyed playing it. I didn't know if I would like it. I've seen a few playthroughs of it, and I liked watching the story, but I didn't know if I'd like the gameplay. But it's pretty fun. Alright, Snake Man, round 8. That guy came from downtown! That's not fair! No, not again! No, 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 no. Here we go. again. Oops, I did it again. I didn't two-hand my weapon. And I fucked up my riposte. Oh, baby, baby. I'm just gonna run and see what happens. When in doubt, just run. Sens is impossible? No, I'm just bad. I know enough to know this is on me. Today I bought a baby carriage. It is very small. Is it actually a Brussels sprout age? Did you buy a single Brussels sprout and think it's a cabbage? Because I could see that happening. I don't think this has magic resist, and I think I'm dead here. Let's try to kick him off. This place sucks! At least it's difficult. I've been kind of breezing through a lot of the areas, but this one's a pain. If you're gonna try to trade hits with these guys, it's not gonna work. They have a lot of poise. I mean, I do like pain, but like this area kind of sucks. I should probably just farm up enough to upgrade my weapon a couple of times too. Because I feel like I'm not doing enough damage in general. I think, you know what, I'll probably do better with a bastard sword and with a parrying. It's tough for me to switch this one off in time. So I'll keep trying to one-hit this and parry. Instead. You've played a ton, you're in the DLC at the moment. How long of a campaign is it, Lemmy? Is it like a solid kind of quest length for the main game? Are there side quests and stuff too in that game? I'm not like, I've seen little bits and pieces of the playthrough, but I heard it was pretty good. Oh, you've played Nier 2? Yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot so far. I'm liking playing it off stream, because I feel like that's probably a game that's better played off stream, kind of alone, so you can focus on the plot, because the plot is a little bit convoluted. And by plot I mean 2B's booty. Speedrun strats with just ignoring everything. That's the ticket. This douche, I can't parry jump attacks. He knows. They're like, oh, she's gonna try to parry, so we're gonna jump attack. Where am I rolling? That was a next level juke right there. They didn't know how to deal with that one. I can't run. Oh my god. It's so hard to parry when there's two of them at once. I did it by accident. I did it by accident. This is terrible. Did it by accident the other time. I just can't understand how they get that delicious caramel in a caramel bar. Can you help? This has become like the Dear Shrimpy column? Instead of Dear Abby, we get Dear Shrimpy. As long as people don't start writing in with their sex life problems, I'm good. Oh, pulling the guy into the pendulums. Are they stupid enough to do that? I feel like Onimusha, if I did that, I would hurt myself instead of them. You know me. I would probably back into the pendulum. WV, how's it going? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. You agree with the parrying? I tried it. I tried to parry. I swear I did, Soren. And I fucked it up. Every time. My reaction time is just ass. No room for error. It was like a split second too early. Just the main story missions would be 30 to 40 hours, 100% the base game would be 70 to 80 hours. Really? Wow. That's pretty intense length of a game. I feel like it's tough for me to play games that length anymore, honestly. Like, even the last game that took me that long was Yakuza 0 was about, I think, 60 to 70 hours for me to just complete the main game. I feel like games like that are more fulfilling to beat, but at the same time it's such a stretch when you're like an adult with a job and stuff to keep up with it. And I don't know, obligations, life obligations. you get spoiled so fast. The thing with it, Doc, is that I already watched chunks of quite a few different playthroughs, so I know the basic plot twists, and I know the ending sequence of that game, and I know that there's multiple storylines. So I don't know what there is left to spoil for me, but I'm having a lot of fun with it still, despite, like, already knowing a lot of that stuff. So, it's fine. Wait, what is this Link picture? Hold on. No, he's still alive! It was a trap. I can't parry his face. I can't parry his face! No, I was trying to parry his face. I can only parry his swing, I think. Oh, I can parry his face! I think. Was that his face? I don't even know. They give shit souls for how tough they are to beat. Hold on, Onimusha posted a picture and I missed it. What is this? Yes! Yeah. So just to replace that image with a close-up of 2B's booty. And it'll be perfect for Nier Automata. Perfect. And it's not, I have it on PC too, so I could technically probably mod it to make it even more lewd if I wanted to. If that's possible. Try parry them at the same time? I tried. I tried so hard. I've done it once before, WV. Once. Just one. And never again. Oh, they are stupid enough, okay. Use an upgraded halberd? I like the halberd, but I used it through all of Demon Souls, so I kind of wanted to try something different with the bastard sword. You're a large shrimp, Onimusha. You're a large shrimp now, Onimusha. I'm trying to use the air trap, but it seems unreliable with the snake pathing. I don't know. I gotta get better. I just gotta get good, that's the problem. You've come to prefer games that can be replayed over and over, and you're not about to replay a 100-hour game. Why not? You don't have time for that in your life. Just constantly replaying a 100-hour campaign. So stuff like you said, like Binding of Isaac, those type of games, like roguelikes. There's a game that I started playing recently called Caves of Qud? It's Q-U-D, I don't know how to say it. But it's a roguelike, and it's very minimal looking graphically. It kind of looks like Dwarf Fortress, and I've never really played that sort of game before, or roguelike before, but I'm having fun with it. It's super fucking hard to learn, though, for someone who hasn't played that type of game before, like myself. But it seems like it has a ton of replayability once you get the hang of it. Got him. No! Now I got him. Premature excitement. Am I actually safe here? Look at those axes up there for no purpose other than being menacing. Oh, there's a path up there. I thought they were just... I thought they were just hanging out. What is the point of this? How is this good design? Like, not game design. This is fine game design, but just like fortress design? Why would you design a fortress this way? With paths like this, with axes that go like this, to stop people from getting in? Is there like a back door, like where the troops get in through, that they don't have to like survive this gauntlet of shit to like go to the toilet or something in here? I don't understand this fortress design. Could also try backstabbing them. I can never get behind them. It seems like. Halberd hiding behind a shield is the easy mode. Can you attack while you're still guarding? Oh yeah, the sorceries that I forgot about. Thank you for reminding me, Soren. I gotta go back and check those out. I did attune them. I did grab them for a reason, and then I forgot to attune them. Remember attunement. I like these creepy, these Black Knight statues, or Silver Knight. You've not played Caves of Qud, but you love its art style. I keep saying the name wrong, I'm not really sure how to pronounce it. Qud. But, yeah, no, the art style's great. the tile set, at least, that they used for it is great compared to some of the other roguelikes that I've seen that aren't as, stylized, I guess? But it definitely feels very old school. And I think it's been in development for like 10 years or something. Wizard! Oh, it's a Cobra Wizard! And he's got... Are those all catalysts, or are those just weapons? I don't know what those are. Oh no! Oh no! Got him! Calculated. I have 3 spear arrows lodged through my back. I'm a pincushion. I feel like freaking Hellraiser. Just needles out of me everywhere. Thank God you're not a mimic. This guy's like the freaking what's the Hindu god with all the arms? Is it Vishnu? I don't even know. He's the that of snakes. Oh, yes! Alright, upgrade material. This is going great. This is a... Oh. Okay, it's not a dead end. I thought it was a dead end. I thought I traversed that gauntlet of shit to get to a dead end. To test the chosen undead. Gotcha. Alright. It's all a trial of my patience. I wonder about this kind of thing in almost every game. Bowser designed his castle this way because why? Some games actually do it well. And they seem to consider that in the game design. Oh, he's sleeping. And there's parts of Dark Souls that are like that, but there are other parts that are like, why? Oh! Is he gonna do it again? That was way too early. Uh-oh. Mistakes were made. Don't jump on me. I still gotta get up. He's coming down. Carrying upstairs is a little awkward. I'm dead. That guy's just chilling. He's just hanging on the wall like freaking like... I feel like he should be smoking a cigarette. Just casual. I progressed about 20 feet. That was good. It's a good run. To be fan service? I'll watch it later. Or I'll play the game, and then I'll get the actual fan service. I bought Dark Souls Scholar the first thing yesterday on Steam and plan to play it as soon as I get a new controller. Is that going to be your first run of the game? SCP, I'm curious to hear what you think of it, because I know everyone's got kind of very polarized opinions on Dark Souls 2. But, it seems like an okay game. Maybe not a great Dark Souls game, but it seems like an okay game itself. I did it! I did it! I didn't do it. I did it and then I didn't do it. I just wanted to get the parry. These guys are actual jerks. I mean, I want to get the riposte, but I gotta be, like, basically hugging him. I really like the idea of parrying his face with the cestus when he does his, like, neck attack. Just he goes in to hit me with it and it just, like, punch bounces back. I love that. You might have to play Nier for that booty. That booty blossom is top quality booty, and I think if you were to play Nier for anything, it should be for the booty. That's definitely my motivation is the booty more than the nuanced plot and fun gameplay. Code is supposedly coming out of early access next year. I didn't even realize it was still in early access, honestly, when I bought it, because it seems like it seems complete. It might need some kind of HUD or what's the word? I don't know the word I'm thinking. Interface updates, because the controls are a little bit weird. But I really enjoy it. It's difficult. It's really difficult to learn, and also there's permadeath, so it's difficult to make a lot of progress when you're starting off. Lizard Wizard. It's a rhyme. I didn't realize. Oh, is it Kali with the multiple arms? Might be. I'm not up to date with the Hindu deities. God damn it. Maybe we should go to the New Londo ruins. They sound fun and exciting right about now. I would kindle, but that won't help me, because I'm not even having time to use all my Estus. I'm just dying. I'm just straight dying. Thank you for the follow. Oh god, this name. VV1 LDC 4T. Oh, Wildcat. Wildcat, thank you for the follow. I think that's what that says. Oh god. Oh, attunement, thank you, thank you. This is how bad of a wizard I am. Alright, we're getting rid of Soul Arrow. I can only have one spell. What is the spell of choice here? Maybe Arl Decoy, so I can get the snakes off me. You watched a friend play Nier and it just confused the hell out of you, really? See? Like the plot? It is a bit convoluted. I don't have enough to use that. Magic Shield. Resistant to magic attacks and have higher stability. I think this is... Oops. I really don't understand the buttons. How do I get out of here? Alright, it's a tune. Now how do I get out of here? Because when I press back, it just unattunes it. Remove first? There we go. That's confusing. Alright, 20 uses. So I think these are like alluring skulls. Puma, how's it going? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. You should run through the blades. I tried that and then all the snakes were like jumping on me on the other direction. I guess the snakes would kill themselves running into it. That seems cheesy though. I don't know. I'm sure it's a valid strat. Magic weapon? It only has 5 uses though. There's a third place to go? I think I'll figure it out, WV. I have 2 options. I don't want to get overwhelmed with choices, which is something that happens a lot to me in games. But thank you for mentioning it. There we go. Stairs. Okay, apparently that was in backstabber range. Sometimes it's pretty questionable. I've always loved really bizarre plots, as long as the gameplay is good. I've heard of Sin and Punishment Blossom, but I haven't played it personally. What type of game is it? I agree that typically a game having a good story isn't enough of a motivation without the good gameplay to play it on its own. Because then, like, you could watch a movie and it would be the same thing if the game was a movie. And there's very few games that kind of get past that for me, or like are exempt from that. One of them is Until Dawn, because that was a lot of fun and there basically wasn't much gameplay in that. But yeah, the best games I feel like have both, and it's hard to get games that have both the gameplay and the story on point. Yakuza 0 is one of them for me. Dead. Okay. Now I'm dead. I think I've had probably half of my deaths in the entire game so far in this one area. Just this one area. Like, leading up to this bridge. That's it. Someone on YouTube made a movie series with Dark Souls gameplay. It was awesome. Really? Just from, not like a Vati video. Like, I'm confused what it would be. Yakuza had fish nunchucks 10 out of 10. It also had a Marlin cannon. I'm not sure what was better, the fish chucks or the Marlin cannon. One of the few games with fish related weaponry, I think. Sometimes they just miss and I don't know what triggers it. Oh my god. Whatever. Yeah, Yakuza is basically like if Shenmue was a beat 'em up, so it's got kind of the level of diversions and wacky side stuff that Shenmue does, from what I know of Shenmue. But it's more of a beat 'em up controls. The combat's pretty simple. It's not a difficult game at all. See, they got by. Like they magically freaking avoid all the things. Like, how is this a better option? I don't know. Okay, he's dying with me at least. I took him down. Wait, no, he landed and he's fine! How are they fine? Do they have, like, freaking titanium knees? I don't get it. How did they take no fall damage? They just walked it off. At least I thought I'd take one with me. I die in such a freaking, indecent way. Things get serious at Sen's Funhouse. It seems like it. Oh, Moonlight Butterfly. I haven't heard of them. I've heard of the boss with that name, but I haven't heard of a content creator. I'll check it out. I think it's cool when people use like in-game footage in a creative way. A lot of people do lore videos, but it's hard to make a good one. He's walking pretty well for having 2 arrows right through his butt. Alright, I was gonna try running through the axes, but I mean it didn't work that time, so it probably won't work again. The way things are going for me. This is awkwardly close. I don't need to see the insertion of the bastard sword into the snake's booty in freaking like close-up camera angle. Thank you, Dark Souls. Does that affect fall damage, poise? Or the armor, I guess, would? So is fall damage at all affected by the weight of the enemies, too? I was wondering that. Like, if a rat fell from a height, would it take less fall damage than, like, a bigger enemy? Alright, buddy. Come at me. I don't have much other option here, it seems like. I could guard, but... Fuck's sake. I can't get around him. I am not focused enough for this game tonight. I think that's the problem. That's the problem. Sometimes I just have nights where, like, as much as I want to play the game, I just cannot, for the life of me, focus. And I just keep doing stupid things over and over again. From my experience with the stream, Yakuza is it's mostly a karaoke simulator. I mean, that is the main game, see? We all know that. The other stuff is just kind of a diversion from the karaoke. But I mean, how many games have a karaoke minigame in them? Ow. With such good music, too. It's not like it's bad music. It's quality, quality music. You need to see it, okay. Alright, I'll check it out after the stream. I'll check out the Bloodborne at least. I don't want to spoil anything for Dark Souls, because I still don't really know the story. detracts HP, but I like to think they're walking tanks with these snake guys. They're walking pains in the ass is what they are. Everything about them. For something not wearing much armor, I guess it's the scales that give them some sort of resist. Okay, let's try. Oops. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Gotta just. Shit. Gotta just die. And I'm dead. I'm not having fun with this area. I'm gonna try to oral decoy off the cliff and see if he goes after it. That's what I keep meaning to do and I keep forgetting. Wait, Sleeping Dogs had karaoke? Did it? Are you sure? How's it going? J-Flute, welcome. Serpent drop something? Oh shit. It's too late. Yeah, I think did they drop Titanite shards, is it? Who had the fucking idea? Snakes with legs! I know, right? They need a talking to. That missed everything. Sucks. Yeah, everyone wanted me to come here, so I went here. This was voted for. This is what you wanted. It's just me dying over and over again in the same strip. You don't remember any karaoke in Sleeping Dogs? Well, maybe it wasn't. Maybe Blossom was actually thinking of Yakuza. I could see getting those two games confused. When their head's back's very far back, they're going for bite. I thought I parried the bite. Maybe it's just a similar looking attack. There's some attack when their head goes back that I can parry, but I guess it must not be the bite. It must just be a shorter sword attack. You remember dying a ton here when you first played this? It definitely seems like it's the first real big skill, not skill, but it's not skill check. What's the word I'm looking for? Difficulty curve. As someone who's gone through the catacombs really early and gone through a bunch of other weird things. Yeah, it says one left. That didn't get picked off. It's just waiting in the wings. Okay, that's the one I can't parry. It's so quick that it comes out. They kind of do a weird, like they're just like, their last breaths, they're like, no. They reach their hand out. There is karaoke in Sleeping Dogs? I ran so far away, I thought the- what? Really? I wonder what the game is like. What the mini game is like for it. If it's similar to Yakuza. Yeah, those are like Grand Theft. They sound like Vice City songs. Like they took the Vice City soundtrack. Yeah, I'm gonna try it on this dude. See how it goes. I'm gonna try to get him to go off the cliff and miss, because I don't really know how it works. Let's see. Wait, what? Wasn't there a snake there? Micah, what? losing my shit? There's a snake where it came from. I've never used it. I think it's an alluring skull. It worked. It worked. I didn't even use it. He got knocked off by the axe. Well, it psyched him out. He saw me running at him with the catalyst and nothing else, no shield or anything equipped, and he got so freaked out he just offed himself. Scared of wizards. Okay, we'll try it here then, I guess. It does nothing! The oral decoy does nothing! Nothing. Maybe if I do it closer to him. Was that something laughing? I heard like a ha 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 ha. Oh, it's because it's a trickster spell. He does not give a shit about my decoys. Maybe he doesn't have ears. Can snakes hear? Can snakes hear? I don't know if that works. Is the game becoming easier because of your repeated deaths? It's the opposite of Demon Souls. Instead of everything getting impossibly difficult when you die, it just gets easier. If only. I'm a snake, I'm a snake, I'm a stupid snake with lightning powers. Ow. Remember trap. So this spell does literally nothing? I think it does something, but I think you can't use it to bait enemies to, like, stupidly walk off cliffs to their death. I think you can use it to run by them. Like, if you hit a wall with it, maybe? I don't know. I have 16 more tries. And Jay Hackster, how's it going? Hello, foul-mouthed Shrimpy. It's this area, I swear. I swear. I literally swear. I swear this is why I'm swearing. And Sage Saw, how's it going? Good to see ya. Welcome to Dark Souls. Welcome to Sen's Fortress of Pain. Where'd the other one go? He walks out. Oh, he walks out, right. Can I plunge attack this dude?
Oh my God.
This guy's a trap. Thank you for the follow, Big Boss Balrog. Welcome. How many Sven deaths are we at? Wait, what? Sven? Sounds like Rogue Legacy? Oh, that's that, like, 2D platformer, right? That you have, like, random abilities. This guy's a trap. Let's do it. Fuck. Timing! Every time. Not like this. No, that was a backstab. I saw it. You're wrong, game. And before I roll off a cliff. Thank you, Cage. Thank you. Snake battle. That was the most janky fight. I don't know how I didn't roll off a cliff there to my death. I don't know. Snakes can't hear. They sense vibrations in the ground. That's why my oral decoy isn't working then. They can't hear the decoy. They're immune. It's part of the lore, the snake lore. How's it going, Blood Samus? Good to see you. It's going okay. I'm a bit, I'm salty. I'm salty. I'm gonna say it. This area is actually salt incarnate. Like the freaking bricks are just made of really compressed salt, laid brick by brick, from all the players who've gotten through it. I keep forgetting that's your follow sound clip. and wonder why there's cute anime girls in Dark Souls. It's what's her face? It's Osaka from Azumanga Daioh. She's very cute. She's, if I were an anime character, I would be that character probably. Oh, Onion Bro, help me! Be my friend, fatty. That's mean. He's big boned.
Oh ho! Ah, where did you come from?
He's sitting really
Did
close
you
to that
like
cliff.
you?
That snake got so wrecked. Look at him, he's stuck on the cliff. Get down from there. What a terrible death.
Ah, so you see my fight.
I mean, you're about to plunge your death.
I've run up against the wall for a ball, to be precise. I'm afraid I'm a bit too tough to be outrunning those things. So here I sit in quite little, but who knows? Perhaps we'll have another development.
Oh, bother. Think. How will I get myself